part 3 and check the description box for the other 2. Enjoy. Alright, and then we have 4 calling birds. So there's a little one with 1 layer, 2 layers, 3, and then you put the little music notes, so basically 4. And then the bigger one, you have 1, 2, 3, and then 4 with the music notes. So I think I'm going to do the bigger one. It's basically the same. The little cutouts just go in between. So how that's a cutout, this little piece would go right in there, and then the little feet and the beak. Pretty easy for this one, but I'll show you. So I'm going to use 251. So I'll grab this big one here. If it doesn't show up, I'll change the color, but it might. Okay. So just grabbing this and grabbing all the extra off. So then I'm just going to place it right here like this. And then we need the second layer. And it also has the color of the beak on this one. So that's the beak as well. Because on here, do you see how the darker orange is the beak and the red is the beak as well? So the feet and the little eye that's closed is that last layer. Right here. So it's 1 layer that we just did, this one, and that's the beak for that one, and that's the beak for that one. So then the feet and the eye, and then the feet and the eye. So we're going to do this one next. I think I will do, we'll do 254, which is a purple. Maybe I should have did purple in the beginning. Purple's my favorite color. That's okay. We'll see if it shows. So then again, these cutouts just go right inside, which makes it nice and easy to line up like this. And then we need the feet and the eyes. So I think I will do 258 for that. I mean, you can do it any color, obviously. I'm just using the colors that I have out and that I know show up here. So just grabbing all this extra stuff off. And then, is that supposed to have a line? No. Wait. No. Okay. So I accidentally stretched it. So let me clean this up. Okay. So I grabbed it again. And then it's just his little eye. And then the little feet. Which I could have scooted the eye up more. But it's okay. It could be a little cheek. So I'm just grabbing the cheek and the music notes in black, which is, or not the cheek. Now I think it's a cheek. The eye. Because I want that little eye and the music notes. So here's the eye right there. I guess it looks cute with a little cheek. Okay, so a good mistake. And then the music notes right there, and you can put them all around. So I really like how that one came out. Super cute. All right, now we're on 3 French hens. There's a little one facing left and a bigger one facing right. So I'm going to do the right one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. So I'm going to do 117 for this one. And grab that. And then plop it right down here in the middle. And then we will do, if I can find something to clean it, and then we can do the darker brown for the next one, which is his little head, neck, and other feathers. So just cleaning that off. And it fits right inside of that little cut. So easy, like this. And then, let's see, the next layer seems to be his little waddler or gobbler. Gobblers I think are turkeys. Anyways, his little piece on his head. So let's see. Dry this. So it's right here. So I'm going to do 62 for the red. And if you are using a dark color, you could always use white, but again, it's like a lot of stamping. So this, you can see it has a little cutout. That's where the beak is going to go. And here it's got a little cutout as well. So I'm just going to go on the top of his head and then down on the bottom like this. And that little beak is going to go right in the middle. So now the tiny little beak right here. Look, it got fuzz. And then the little feet. So let me dry this off. Oh, I'm getting polished now. Okay, so there's that. And then for his little beak and feet, try to do it the same, but that beak is so tiny it might dry out. But we can see it's just a tiny little thing. So definitely got the feet like this, and then that little beak, I think it needs to be bigger. So let me clean it. It's just so small, but it fits right in there. We definitely want a beak. So, okay, so that one's better. And then it just goes right there. So there is our hen. Although I think we need eyes. Oh, I think I see the eye. So, after looking, this little dot, I think is going to be his eye. So, I'll do it in white so we can see. Where did it go? Is it right there? The plate's dirty, I can't see. Okay. Oh yeah, I got it. Now, if I didn't just breathe on it, let's see if we even got it. I did not. Okay, so for the life of me, I cannot get that little dot or this little dot for the smaller chicken to pick up. But that is his little eyeball. So if you can get that to pick up, obviously, it's his little eye. And you just put it right where his little eye would go. But I've tried like 2 times, and I know this video is long, and it's super thin. So, I mean, even if you want to, just boop, put a little dot in there. Alright, almost done. And I haven't even talked much. I was just drinking some coffee, and it's really cold. It's been so cold. We had like freezing weather the last week at nighttime, and like our windshields are frozen in the morning. Lots of rain. Just crazy. It already feels like winter, and it's still fall. So, all right, 2 turtle doves. Looks like we have 1 for the stick, 2 for the leaves, 3 for the lines of the leaves, 4 for the birds, 5 for the like highlights of the birds, and then it looks like little tiny feet, beaks, and a heart. Oh, 2 hearts. Okay, so here are the 2 turtle doves. So it looks about right for me. Oh, and then some more little eyeballs. Oh no, you might have to go up without eyes. We'll see. Alright, we're almost done. I'm so excited. And these nails will be so freaking cute if you pick out different ones and put them on your nails. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's do the stick. We will do that in 31. Right here. You guys have to let me know what your favorite one is. Alright, grab the stick. Getting off all the extra. And then we'll put it right here. Oh, you know what? I don't even think the leaves are gonna fit on there. But we can try. Because there's not much room for this nail, because it would be kind of cut off. Let's try the leaves. So I got number 11, but again, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be hanging off of the nails. The nail. At least for this one. Maybe. So there's that one. And I'm stretching it over. So I guess if you stretch, you can put it on there. But so I'm not going to do the lines, but the lines are right underneath it. If you wanted to do that. So next up, we have the actual cute little fat birdies. So I'm gonna, well, they're doves. So I'm using number 2, which is white. And grabbing those. And then the tails go on the bottom, and their little bellies are right on the stick branch. So like this. And then we need all the little highlights. So you can see there's little slits. That those two things go where those little slits are. So I'm using number 15 for these highlights. See if I can grab them all. Yep. Okay. So then we get our nail. And those little slits go there. And then the belly outline. And then the tail. So that one I missed, but it's okay. As long as you do that, or you can restamp it. Alright, so here comes the tricky part. We need a heart, the beaks, and what are those little dots? The eyes. No, the eyes. Oh, the eyes are separate. Okay, so the beaks and the heart. So we can do the beak orange. We will do the heart red up top. And then swipe that way and see what we got. I see 2 little beakies and a heart. So those beaks are tiny, tiny, tiny. I don't even see them anymore. Okay, so kind of got 1 beak and 1 heart, which is okay. I'm happy with that because that is tiny. Alright, and then I'm going to try the eyes, which are right below the little beak and the heart. So if you are fast enough, like Debbie comes in right behind. Okay, so we got 2 little dots for eyes. And then, let's see. And then all we just need is the big heart. Right here. And I think this one is done. Let's see. We need a heart. And there. So, 2 turtle doves. How cute. Alright guys, we've made it this far. If you've watched the whole thing, thank you. Or fast forward it to one that you needed help with, still thank you, because I am so happy to help with these videos that you don't know. Clear Jelly Sample or any other brand, I'm completely fine with helping as long as I have the plate. So I'm looking for a nail. Alright, so last one is number 1, one partridge in a pear tree. So let me make sure this is gonna fit on this nail. So, I mean, you have to see the pear. So you know what, I'll do it sideways so we can see it, because that is really cute. Partridge in a pear tree. So we need 1 is the stick, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because I think this goes to the words. Let's see. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this one does the pear. Oh, because it hangs on the branch right at the curve. Oh, okay. All right. So we're doing it sideways. I'm getting 31 for the branch. And swiping that. There we go. All right. This one might be my favorite. It's super cute. So I'm going to kind of put it right here. Hopefully I left enough room. All right. And then we need the leaves. So number 11. And then this one. So there's like a little bend. That one goes on the end. And then that goes in between. So I'm going to do this. Then we need the little lines. If I sound out of breath, I am out of breath. I just like a super fast walk down the street to meet my daughter. Anyways, okay, I'm just doing yellow, and then so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm assuming that's the stem to the little pear. Hello, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the stem. And then I think I'm going to do 258 for the pear. So, and then mix it with some yellow. Alright, so just going to scrape that on like twice. And then pick it up. And that goes right in the middle here. I really like that color for the pear. It's like perfect. Okay. So there's what we have so far. So now it's time for the bird. I'm going to do 117 for the outside of the bird, like like the bigger part of the body. And I'm going to put it right here. Hopefully I left enough room. And then we need this top one. So I think I'm going to do, I'll do 31. That one. Let's see. And then this just goes right here. Let's see. That's gonna go. Oh, wait. I think I did it backwards. Oh, no. Okay. So since I did the layers backwards, you want to do this one first and then that one. So let's see. I'll just switch the colors. So that one will be dark, and then this one will be light. So I will do this one here. And that's okay. So this is gonna go right by the belly here, like this. Oh, you know what? I think I did that wrong. Okay, let me take this off and start over. Okay, so I just wiped it off and I'm gonna do the lighter brown. So we're gonna do these top first, and then scrape that one and pick that up. So then I'm gonna leave some room, but I'm gonna put it right here like this. And then we're gonna get the dark brown, and that goes over. Like this. And that circle piece goes inside of it. So you want to go like this. And then we need this outside, so I'm just going to do black for this one so we can see it. And I'll grab that. And this goes around the circle piece with the eye right there. And then we need the eye and the beak. So I'm just using white for the eye and the beak, and then I'm gonna go over the beak with orange, probably. Or we can just leave it white. But that's gonna go right here, like this. So then we have our partridge in a pear tree. It's so cute. And then there's these two, there's a square and a circle. Those are up here. So this first one, it has like little poinsettias and some holly. I'm gonna use number 62. I'm gonna grab the flowers and see if we can get everything. So I'm just going to do it on the sticky pad. So there's the two flowers. And then we need this green holly. I think that's what we call it, holly. And then that's going to go right on the, this one's going to be on top of the flower, and then that one's going to be on the bottom. So I'm going to get number 11, that's here and here, and pick up those. So then this one goes on the bottom, and this one on the top, like this. And then you get the outside, this one. So these ones are pretty simple because that's the leaves, and then that's the holly for that one. Alright, so then this just kind of fills in around it like this. So then you can put like something in the middle. On this one it has like a number. This one has the words. I can do that one. So here's the little leaves here. And then I'll scrape that because that's the two little leaves for that side. So then here's the leaves, the little ones. And then it's got little holly berries here and here. So I'm going to grab that one with red. And that looks like it's, well, you know what? We can grab this one and then put the berries on, because then you can line it up perfectly. So I'm going to grab this one with black. So the leaves, the outline. You can even do the outline first as well, too, actually. Okay, so those two leaves are here. So yeah, you can definitely do the leaves after. And I can show you that. So there's the leaves. And we have green somewhere. I'm getting a mess. Okay. So there's the leaves. And then you just want to place it in here. You can do this one and then that one. So then we just need to grab the holly, which is this one and this one. So we'll do that in red. So 1, 2, 3 steps. Clean the green off. And then the holly just goes right on the little branches. So turn it this way. You can stamp this one there and then stretch it over like this. So those are the two little outlines. If you need help with that, here's the actual song or poem. I think it's a song because we always sing it like a song. So it's pretty big, but you can probably fit it over like a couple nails. But look at how good it is. So awesome. So, all right. So here they are, all closed up. The light's kind of shining on it, sorry. But there we go. We got 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. So I hope you enjoyed and helped. Again, if you need any help, just let me know and I'm happy to do it.